Now, as a child, she knew she wanted to do something big when she grew up. When she joined high school, her vision became clearer, following the exposure to career mentors and role models. It was then that she set her eyes on becoming a medical doctor. This is a story of Dr. Justine Odionyi, who works for the Neglected Disease Initiative, a non-profit organization, as filed by reporter Nancy Okwari on the International Women's Day.
My work encompasses really identifying the needs of the populations who are infected in HIV, both children and even adults, and then looking at what are their gaps in terms of the treatment for certain diseases that affect them, and then as an organization then develop those drugs. The current drugs we are doing, we call them repurposing or making a better formulation. The drugs are already there, and I would give one example where we had very bitter drugs for children infected with HIV, and we needed a drug that is child-friendly. It can be given, it didn't need to be bitter, it did not need to be refrigerated, and also something that is easy to administer. Getting to where I am, it's a long journey actually. I must say I didn't know exactly where I would fall, but what I knew is that I wanted to be a doctor. That was my dream when I was a child. And I was lucky enough to have a very supportive mechanism that ensured that I went to school, both primary and high school. And in high school, we had mentors and role models who exposed us to the various fields and opportunities that are available. It was at that level that I realized medicine would be my call, and got into the university and pursued medicine. Thereafter, I loved children and so pursued pediatrics and child health. When we first graduated and went to the hospitals, all lady doctors would be called around as sister, you know, in other words, a nurse. And because people are not used to having lady doctors. And we would, family would tell them, thank you, but I am the doctor and I will treat you or do what is expected of me at this point. So really appreciating and helping the society to change their attitude and culture of the place of a woman. I am a mother of a mother as well. What I know, if you get into the space of science and leadership, you will the balancing this priority needs a supportive environment and supportive institutions. So workplace policies is key, where if a woman needs to go on maternity leave, that is allowable, or if motherhood duties call, then that is allowable. It also means you sort of delay when your male folks or counterparts are proceeding with increasing their education or ability to travel, ability to, you know, take up other roles. Sometimes you sit back and say, may I first, you know, do my other duties as I allow that. So, but to the girls, it is doable. Stay focused, love sciences. It's a beautiful place, and I feel when we empower women, when we build their capacity, they bring more.